Hello, everybody. I got some really exciting guests today. This is Ruth and Lyndon, and Ruth and Lyndon have a great testimony to share about the Valasta Astaxanthin. Where is that? The Valasta Astaxanthin. Here it is, hiding. There it is. And so I've been telling everybody about the amazing health benefits of the Valasta for a long time now, and I love when people contact me with testimonials. So everybody, welcome Ruth and Lyndon, and so tell us how did you hear about Valasta, and what were you dealing with health-wise, and how did this help you?
Yeah, so I originally found your channel actually, which is how I found out about Valasta was through your channel, and I praise Yah for leading me to that because I was suffering from a very severe UTI for over a year.
It was a long time.
Yeah, and I tried just so many different things. When I first got it, we were still like going to the doctor and stuff. It was kind of before we were in Torah
and into natural remedies and things like that.
Yeah, so they prescribed me, antibiotics, of course, and it just made it worse. And so I tried tons of other supplements and just things for over a year, but nothing seemed to work. And then I saw all of the testimonials about Valasta on your channel, and it seemed like this amazing like cure-all miracle product.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, what is this? And I specifically saw one video about how a woman was cured from kidney disease by taking it, and I was really concerned after we got pregnant. I still had the UTI, and I was worried that it was spreading to my kidneys. And so once I heard her testimonial, I was like, that's it. I'm gonna try this thing out and just trust in Yah and see what he does. So I started taking it, and it took a little bit for it to start working, but it completely cured it.
It was literally the only thing that cured her of that UTI. Like it totally took it away. We've never seen that. We've tried so many different things. And I even tried things to, for my body, but nothing helped until astaxanthin. So
yeah.
And when you did this, like, how were you sure it was this? Were you doing like anything else new at the time, or was this something you added to what you were doing, and then you was like, that was it, that was the difference, that's what I needed to do?
No, I stopped taking everything else. I was just taking like natural supplements, but I was taking those for a long time and they didn't do anything, so I just stopped taking them, and I just tested out the astaxanthin, and so I'm sure that that's what it was. And I also noticed that it cleared up a patch of eczema that I had for years, even longer. I had that eczema, and nothing got rid of that. And one day I just noticed, like, oh, that
also got healed.
Gone. Like, whoa, when did that happen? So praise Yah, all glory to him. He is our healer. Yes. And we're just so thankful that he uses these natural supplements and things in nature to heal us.
I gotta be honest, when she showed me astaxanthin online, and I, the red pill and all that, I was like, and the red algae, I was like, what is this? Are you sure this is like kosher? Is this good for us? I was like worried about it, but no, she, everything worked out perfectly in the Father's timing. And it honestly, it changed our lives. I'm no joke, because she had been struggling a lot with the UTI. It was
every day.
There was pain and there was other issues, and it was like, man, we weren't sure when that was going to end. So praise the Father that all
right. Well, even though you're better now, keep taking it for maintenance, because I feel amazing myself, but I take it and I know it's doing me good, and it's protecting me, and it's giving me so many nutrients. It's a powerhouse of nutrients.
Yes.
And that's just wonderful. That's so great to hear. And I'm glad that you heard it from me, and then you started to do it, because a lot of people hear it and like, Lyndon, they were like very skeptical, but
Yeah.
everybody,
Yep.
you only know if you try. So I recommend everyone give
Yeah,
it a try.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And so many supplements too. One of my big concerns was whether or not the product was vegan and if it used animal products. And that's actually how I was led to your channel originally, because I've been plant-based for about 4 or 5 years
Long
now.
time.
And
As well as
and
her family. Her
yeah,
whole family is plant-based, so that's great.
and the father led me to your I think I first found your Torah Life Ministries YouTube, because I saw some of your videos about the food we should eat according to the Bible, and I was like, yay,
Yeah,
a Torah,
follower who believes in this. It's pretty great.
and
Great.
so it was just, yeah, wonderful to just learn about that from you and be introduced to the raw food diet as well. And yeah, we're
very
It's
thankful
so
for
thankful
the
for
ministry.
your ministry.
the
Yeah.
product is it's vegan and it's kosher. I wouldn't promote it as that if it wasn't, but
Right.
it's I get so many testimonials and people keep getting it because if it didn't, it's the product speaks for itself. If it didn't do what it did, people wouldn't keep ordering it. And the testimonials, I get so many, and not everyone wants to come on camera to share, and not everyone knows how to. But a lot of older people with arthritis and things, they have amazing testimonials. And some people are feeling so amazing and they're feeling health for the first time in years. They don't want to sit in front of a computer. They want to be out there walking and moving around because they feel so good. But
Yeah.
thank you for coming on and letting people know about your testimony with this. And all the glory be to Yahweh, because this thing is real, and it's from nature. It's not made in a laboratory. That's another thing people need to know. It comes right from nature, and it's what protects a lot of Yah's creation, and we are part of that creation. It protects us and helps us.
Absolutely.
Praise Yah.
We are also we're also taking Moringa, and our hope right now is I struggle with Candida. We think it's Candida. So I've got eczema, on lots of very vital places on my body, and it is just the most annoying thing right now. And so I've working on changing diet and taking astaxanthin as well as Moringa, and we're taking both of those things also in hopes of preventing any cancer. I have a long history of cancer in my family, and seeing the incredible testimonies of eating raw foods and the astaxanthin Moringa, like that is pretty amazing, and how much it's prevented. So
that's the three things right there, and I tell people all the time, that's exactly it. The raw foods, the Valasta Astaxanthin, and the Moringa. I mean, it's that simple. You don't need to go out there spending tons of money on all these other products and things. These three, I mean, right there, and it's I love the Moringa. I get my own tree and I get to powder it myself, and I just love it. And I have the capsules on my website. If I didn't have that tree, I would definitely those capsules are so good. And I also got the oil and the tincture on the website as well. You could just put a drop in your mouth under your tongue. Folks, the Moringa powder is it's Yahweh's multivitamin. That's what it is. It has so many vitamins in one little leaf. Just about all of them. And communities in like around the world, they live off the tree. Literally, that's all they have for their supplements, and they're healthier than we are. It's really amazing. Yeah. So good. You're very wise. Both of you are very wise for doing this, and I'm sure your skin's gonna clear up. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna have a healthy baby, and you're not gonna have problems with your UTI and things like that as long as you stay on these things. These things should be the cornerstone of everybody's lifestyle when it comes to health. Is prayer, Valasta, Moringa, and there you go, and the raw food diet. So well, thank you both very much, and I look forward to hearing from you again in the future, and thank you for taking the time out today. Is there anything else you want to share?
Well, if any of people on your channel are interested in hearing some Torah music, we are a music ministry, Left and Right Ministries. You can check us out on YouTube, and we've got music on Spotify, iTunes. We have a new album out, so
Mhm.
we encourage people to go check us out if they have time. So
Great. I will put that link below the video as well. So great music. I love music, so I'm looking forward to hearing that. That maybe, I had a friend, Joseph Israel, and he wrote a song. He's a good friend of mine, was a good friend of mine, but he wrote a song about health and healing, and
yes, I heard it.
so great. And
Yeah. Oh, Joseph Israel is amazing. He's got great music.
yes, yes, yes. So, well, praise Yah. Thank you very much for joining us. Everybody, check out that ministry. Thank you for the testimonials, and keep it up. And thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much, Paul.
All right,
Appreciate it.
great.
Shalom.
You can order the Valasta Astaxanthin at my website, rawlife.com. You can also contact me if you have any questions about this item. There's many videos on my website speaking about it. Go to rawlife.com and see some of those videos and order.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.